Well, YouTube, man, it's your boy Isaiah going up. We back with another vid. Oh, I'm tripping. We back, man. We back with another video, man. Today, we are reacting to HoopFlix. Oh, my. What happened to my throat? Dang, man. Nah, we are reacting to HoopFlix 10 versus 50 million things Stephen Curry owns. You know what I'm saying? We had just came back watching that dude. You know what I'm saying? I think we did the one with LeBron. Now Stephen Curry. So yeah, it's only right. It's only right. The Warriors still in it.
Toilets,
I ain't gonna lie, I got Timberwolves beating the Warriors, but it might go to Game 7. And the Warriors just won too, man.
Steph Curry owns
so we're gonna see how they go.
From $10 all the way up to a $50 million purchase, and every price in between.
All right, it's not good. I'm gonna take this with me.
Not only was he asked what he can't live without, and admitted that he gets bags of Sour Patch Kids every single day, from eating popcorn on the court, off the court, or Patch Kids every single day.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I think the internet dragged. I don't think eat popcorn every day.
From eating popcorn on the court, off the court, filming
not popcorn, Sour Patch Kids.
Popcorn bobblehead. It's honestly hard to find Steph without him having Butterfingers. I mean, dude sneaks it in during family time. Steph literally drives.
Why you think Jit butter?
Popcorn, and he's bought more popcorn than anybody in NBA history. That's why he.
Then also, one thing I like about popcorn, that make it stuck in your teeth, bro.
Best right now is in Brooklyn, Miami, Dallas, then at the very bottom, LA.
And ironically, Chase Stadium, aka Steph's home, is where his popcorn fetish became so known. He got his face put on the popcorn buckets that fans could buy for $10. But Steph owns something even more expensive that got a celebrity clowned by the whole world.
Adam, what are you wearing?
What are you doing right now?
I'm asking you what you're wearing.
Cause Steph had just released his Curry 11s in red, blue, and gold, Adam Sandler not only loves Steph's shoes, cause I mean, dude usually dresses like this. At the Oscars, where every other celebrity was dressed in expensive fits, Sandler had on Steph's kicks.
Jit don't care. Hey, I rock with him though. Hey, I forever rock with Adam Sandler, bro. Like I rock with Jit, cause he doesn't care about all the rich and expensive clothes and all that. He's just gonna be a chill guy, bro. I don't even think Jit be buying crazy cars, cause every time I see Cuz like going somewhere, he's always walking. Like I've never seen him like in a car driving or nothing. Like he's always just walking like a normal guy. Like I rock with Adam Sandler for that, bro. That's for real.
Okay, you're dressed well, Adam.
What's up, my brother?
Is he not dressed well neither?
What are you doing right now?
I'm asking you what you're wearing.
Nobody even thought about what I was wearing till you brought it up.
Like, bro.
Even though Steph posted that the shoes
dude, that's
were
that
the right choice,
what's the name, man?
Sandler looks
that's
like
that Hollywood jump. Nah, I really mess
how he
with.
came dressed like he's about to hoop during the commercial breaks, and laughed about his fit with the $160 Currys.
So
they're dogs for that. But speaking of those,
hey, I rock with him, Adam Sandler.
Steph spent over 20 times as much on new pets. Cause Steph doesn't just have that dog in him and loves having them around him. Not only is that why he even wore custom shoes with some of his dog's fur on them, Steph's dogs have been around the family everywhere they went, until one sadly passed away. And you could tell Steph felt the missing piece in the family.
Had Rez and Blue for a while. Rez memorialized there and on that basketball, but now we just got Blue. He was a beautiful Labradoodle. He lived for most.
Let me see the basketball again, y'all. That's a cute basketball.
He was a beautiful Labradoodle.
Man, I want a dog, bro. Like, real talk, bro. Like, I just want a dog, because, like, it's truly a dog's best friend, bro.
He lived for almost 12 years.
Ooh.
So, eventually they went shopping for one
my
of
sister,
these.
old dog, Max, had died.
Golden
I used to be scared of him,
and
I liked him.
Then Steph not only trained Rookie and gave him treats, the dog's always by his side. And, I mean, he better be. Steph bought that dog for $3,800. But something else that Steph wore became more expensive. All cause of Subway?
Huh?
Sometimes you gotta refresh to be fresh.
See, he was in Subway commercials to promote his new sub called The Boss, which, bear with me, I'm kinda hungry. It's a foot long of meatballs and pepperoni smothered in marinara with, oh my god, a double serving of provolone cheese.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not eating that.
Subway also designed him an exclusive 101 jersey to wear, just to eventually auction it for charity.
Yeah, y'all got me excited. I'm hungry as mother.
Rolling sound.
This is amazing.
And Steph not only absolutely devoured the sub while making a mess before signing it, the jersey eventually went to auction where it sold for $6,300. Which is still cheaper than Steph's purchase that had a famous jeweler glazing it.
Stephen Curry over here, rocking a very cool piece. This is also your Cartier Santos in the 40mm. The difference here is that the case went through a DLC process.
I'm not gonna lie.
On the case,
one thing about me, I'm not gonna lie. I understand like watches everybody, but my question is, bro, do people actually use their Rolex watch? You know what I'm saying? Like, do people actually like use it? The Cartier, all that. Do they actually like use it? Like, do they ever like actually look at the time? That's all. Like, if I get rich, I'm not getting a watch because like it's worthless. Like, I'm just gonna give me a chain for it, right? I already get grills before them because like, what is it there for? Like, it's kind of worthless in
Black
my
leather
eyes.
strap on it. This is
I
an
know it
extremely
is.
humble and chill piece that Steph Curry's rocking. Casual, everyday, sharpshooter Steph is rocking it right.
Just like
And it wasn't
70,000.
just blazing, man. Watch Instagram pages are always riding Steph's wrist too, cause his Cartier Santos cost $8,000.
Oh wow.
But Steph got something worth more that not only helps him poop, it actually helps him hoop. Steph tweeted, "So, my wife bought me a new toilet for the house, you know, one of those automatic ones, and I'm hyped. Cause Steph got this futuristic toilet with a lid that opens and closes when you come in or out of the room. It's got a bidet feature that pops out, a remote that allows him to change the temperature of the seat in the water. It even has a self-cleaning feature so he never has to touch it.
Possibly the most high-tech toilet you've ever seen.
But none of those are the craziest things about it. Steph realized that his toilet actually helps him play basketball better. He admitted, that toilet just makes me happy in life. I bet if I did a case study on my performance since I got that toilet, you'd see the difference. I was in Minnesota when Aisha told me about it, and the next day I had 46 points. There's a reason for that. Now, as crazy as that sounds,
I'm lost.
fans actually calculated his SBT, stats before toilet, where he averaged 31 points, 5
Hold on. How these niggas know when that nigga about to poop or use the bathroom? How they know that? Wait, what?
rebounds, and 6 assists. Then they
So like, hold on, wait, what he was about to say? They found out what?
SAT, stats after toilet, improved in almost every single category, and Steph won his first championship that year. Now, I'm just surprised.
Bro, there's no way niggas found out when Curry uses the bathroom, like use that thing before like the day of the game and calculate. But y'all Curry fans weird. Y'all weird, bro. Like them niggas know whether he doing good or bad. That's what I'm saying. So if Jit do bad, like how he did that one game against the Rockets when he was getting like locked up, and the next day he had used that toilet. So that's what it means.
Get a toilet like this. But
Every time Curry do bad, be like, shoot, didn't use that toilet.
Him spending 5 times as much had someone facing 20 years in prison. It's all because Steph was on the Ellen Show for a special episode where celebrities were giving away money to people in need. And he chose an organization that meant a lot to him, the East Oakland Boxing Association.
Ellen's greatest night of giveaways is going to be so much fun. Going to the East Oakland Boxing Association. We're going to meet with Solomon.
Solomon is a man after our own heart in terms of the work that he's doing in the community.
Yeah.
My name is Solomon Howard, and I'm the executive director at the East Oakland Boxing Association.
Okay.
We're an after-school program that's really focused on keeping young folks off the streets and engaged in more holistic wellness activity. And a lot of our students come from households that are kind of broken.
Hey, what's going on in here?
Boy.
This is my wife, Aisha. Yo, this is...
Hey, bro, I want to like have anybody like some celebrity pulled up to y'all school before and like I've never seen that yet over here.
I need a second.
Like I ain't gonna lie, my mom met Shaq before she said she was working.
What's up?
Now, the
But
gym
like-
owner Howard Solomon,
I'm talking about like at some school version, that'd be
especially after
lit,
Steph
bro.
gifted the kids all new
Y'all just
equipment,
slide
they
over
gave
up.
him a pretty big donation. Everything seemed
50,000.
fine for a while until years later. Breaking news hit that Solomon was being accused of tax evasion and many other charges, including embezzlement. He was seen walking into court where he faced 20 years in prison because he defrauded the boxing organization and pocketed Steph's donation of $50,000, which is pretty crazy because this clip shows Steph happy he gave his money away to what he thought was a good purchase. But there was
Yo.
also another time to what he thought was a good purchase. But
Yo,
there
bro,
was
see, that's a
also
fake.
another time
Jit,
Steph
boy,
spending
Jit
money
Sharn.
went horribly wrong.
Bro, Jit, you shine for that.
Fortnite Touch is back and it's free to
Like, bro, you done messed like them kids with it. Boy, and that
It
big
lost him
close
over $100,000.
Huh?
No, remember these monkey profile pics?
Oh,
they were hyped
shit.
up at one time as the next biggest NFTs, so Steph blew a bag. He not only got this ape that has blue fur and zombie eyes while wearing a suit, he also got an ice sculpture of it. And Steph, of course, made the ape his profile pic and posted an NFT group chat to let everyone know he joined the club, because his NFT was worth $180,000. Until that trend eventually became something nobody cared about. prices of all Bored Apes dropped, and nowadays you can see the best offer Steph's NFT is even getting is only $22,000. That's
Oh, wow.
nearly a $160,000 loss. But sometimes when Steph wins, he gets things even more expensive. After leading his squad past the Celtics to win his 4th title, Steph showed up to the championship parade in one of the most...
Hey, about that too. I want LeBron to win, but Ant-Man is a real thing. So, if Stephen Curry somehow go past the Timberwolves, some way, somehow, beat the Nuggets or OKC, because I don't know who's coming out between them, because those are 2 really good teams, then play against the Celtics. I got the Celtics taking it all. None of them teams got conference finals appearance like how the Celtics do. So, yeah, I got the Celtics all the way. If somehow another team come, I don't care. If the Warriors somehow go against the Celtics again and win, what y'all gonna say now? Y'all niggas ain't gonna say Max Johnson better than Curry no more. What y'all gonna say now? Shoot, Curry right now, in my opinion, is the best point guard of all time. But what y'all gonna say to him now if he get this 5th ring? I'm not gonna lie, bro. If that happened, bro, like in my eyes, Steph, like I ain't gonna lie, I got Stephen Curry top 10 all time. Y'all gonna call me crazy, yada yada, but shoot. If he get his 5th ring, like I mean, he top 5. Cause if Curry could do that, bro, I feel like he could get a ring back in Jordan them days, bro. Like that's what I feel, bro. That's what I personally feel.
It was an all-silver
I personally feel that, bro. That's my opinion. Like I believe that could happen. Like there's like, so many outcomes on the West, bro, compared to the East.
It also had 16 princess cut diamonds in it to represent how many playoff wins they had. And
oh, I saw that from that one.
Franchise's 4th championship total, it had 4 stones that glow in the dark. The next championship ring came from 2017, which made the ring look a little different.
I ain't gonna lie, I already saw this.
Every player's number when Steph's Warriors won their next.
Yeah, this man just copied and pasted that segment.
White diamonds. This ring was.
I'm telling y'all, bro, he copied, bro. Nah.
Came the first. It has a secret. That ring, 100,000. But something worth even more is what Steph did, changing Warriors super fans' lives. Now, I'm not talking about what Steph did to this guy.
Steph loves HoopFlix. Subscribe.
Subbing to HoopFlix is literally free. I mean, just try it.
Bro, I already got you subbed up, fam.
What Steph did to Lloyd Canamore was more expensive. This is a man whose house tells you just about how much he loves the Warriors. It's painted gold and blue, it's got Warriors flags, Steph MVP banners, and pretty much everything else you could think of. But when Lloyd unfortunately fell into debt and couldn't pay off his bills, he was at risk of losing his house. So when Steph heard about this, he knew he had to help, because he remembered the house from when he helped a Cali rapper shoot a music video there. Right after Steph posted the GoFundMe link asking anyone for support, it must have worked. He eventually made the news for helping the fans save his house after their original goal was smashed by raising $290,000. Damn, you gotta respect Steph for that.
Yeah, I know Curry dropped some more money on that.
Quadruple the price are the expensive accessories Steph used while breaking a legendary NBA record. He came into a game against the Knicks with 2,972 career threes.
I think he won the ring that year too.
Ray Allen's all-time three-point record. And even though he instantly hit a 3 to tie it, there was unfinished business. So when he got the ball again, he went up for a shot and drilled it for the record. Steph couldn't hold back his emotions, because they literally put the game on pause just to honor him. And after feeling loved, then leading his team to a dub, Steph
the greatest shooter of all time.
I never want to call myself the greatest shooter until I got this record, so comfortable saying that now.
The entire moment became so legendary that everything Steph touched that night became expensive. His blue and gold shoes had a tag with the number of threes he made on them that sold for $200,000. The Wilson ball he used to hit the record-breaking shot sold for $250,000.
Wait, he sold it? He sold. I don't think that he'll keep the ball, but dang.
Then the blue, red, and yellow special edition Warriors jersey he wore sold for even more.
What about the shorts?
$500,000. That made the entire collection of all the items
Didn't get the shorts
worth just under $1 million.
What?
That's nothing compared to what Steph spent even more on, just to copy Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was one of the first athletes to be seen with a McLaren Senna, until Steph saw that, then had to get one for himself. that's just how it sounds sitting still. His black and red supercar sounded crazier when it was showcased on car racing shows because it can easily go over 200 miles an hour.
I'm gonna be sick now.
But Steph can definitely handle his car that costs $1.3 million.
Okay.
And what's crazy is that's still cheaper than the car that Steph got just to match his shoes. Under Armour was releasing their new Echo shoes.
Wait, let me see the picture from the shoes. Let's see
still
what he
cheaper
was
than
wearing
the car
in
that
the game.
Steph got just to match his shoes.
Oh, it was a
Under
camp.
Armour was
Never
releasing their
mind.
new Echo shoes, which came in plenty of different colors. But the craziest pair are these in the bumblebee-looking colorway that Steph wore and had a special Mansory logo on the side, because both brands teamed up for a collab that was one of a kind.
Ooh.
Under Armour didn't just create Steph this 4GT supercar to perfectly match the shoes. It was covered roof to tire in Under Armour and Mansory logos.
I made you want to find.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Who buy Currys, bro? I wanted to get them Sour Patch Kids Curry to keep it a ball. Like I wanted those, but like any other Stephen Curry shoes, I've never wanted them. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Like I've never even heard like any good reviews from Currys neither. So like I'll always buy shoes off of like good reviews and if they look good. Like I've never heard good reviews with Currys. Like I've seen good looking Currys, but like I never heard like no good reviews when I searched it up before I bought it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so like are Curry's tough? Like let me know that. Let me know that.
So of course he loved it the second he got in it. Who wouldn't? The car cost $2.1 million. But
Ooh.
something Steph owns worth double
Oh, it's a
broke
card.
a sports card record. Because after
Yeah.
LeBron's rookie card became the most expensive basketball card ever sold at $5.2 million. With a price that high and only 23 of them ever made, it seemed like that record would never be broken. Until Steph's card came out, which not only featured a pic of his baby face from his rookie season, an NBA logo patch from that exact jersey, then got his signature. The back of the card has some stats from his season and says 101, just to prove it's the only one in the world. So Steph's card eventually became the most expensive NBA card ever when it sold for $5.9 million. But Steph spent
Probably
even
like
more
7
on
million
something
now.
500 feet in the sky. All the way up there is his condo in the clouds. On the 30th floor is his huge living room with some of the craziest views of San Francisco. His condo also has a walk-in closet where his stylist is always getting him fitted, his own wine cellar, and even a private movie theater with even more views of the city. Now,
Okay.
the best part isn't that he can change the temperature at individual rooms. It's the amenities like a game room that has over 8 TVs with a pool table and a car elevator that brings his car right into the garage. So I could see why
Yo.
Steph was all over the news for buying this place for $8 million. But something
Shoot, I'll
even
buy
more
that
expensive
too.
he
That's
got
beautiful.
can zoom almost 700
And he's staying
miles
in
an hour.
over there
Fans are
forever.
always
So-
filming this custom Under Armour private jet. Because Steph becoming the face of their brand meant he could use this thing whenever. So he's been seen getting off the jet after a trip to the Philippines and playing games with his boys inside where there's plenty of comfy seats with TVs. Wait a minute, is Steph watching HoopFlix? Hell
Hey,
yeah,
I
he
ain't
is,
gonna lie.
especially on
Hey, I feel like Steve Kerr done been in the PJ so many times, bro. Like Steve Kerr had to been there about at least like 7 times already, bro. Probably more than that. Just chopping it up like, hey coach, come slide to the PJ. Kerr come slide, all that, man.
flights?
Just
Oh my God,
vibing.
you gotta be like him. Subscribe, because if you don't, I'll never be able to get myself a HoopFlix private jet, man. How can I live with myself if I don't get that? Don't you want to see
Yo.
me win? I need that. Please, subscribe.
But I wonder like the
Anyways,
people like them that
riding
be
in a jet
making these
that costs
videos, like do they ever like
15
come
million
out?
Still isn't worth as much as what has him
Pause.
living
Wait,
on top
whoa.
of a mountain.
Not come out. I mean like talking about like face reveal. I'm done.
Steph's mansion doesn't just have perfect views of the ocean. It has floor-to-ceiling windows so Steph can live inside or outside, a full sports bar in his basement, a spa center with an indoor jacuzzi, and best of all, dude even got a golf simulator installed.
Once I had a space in my house that I could fit one in, it was a no-brainer to try to get one.
Now, even though
course
Steph's
he using
mansion
that.
also has a massive pool with its own private beach, what makes this place hella expensive is that it's on one of the biggest mountains in Malibu, which makes the house cost $26 million. But the most expensive thing Steph owns made him the owner of his own team. He invested in the Bay Golf Club, a team that's in the new futuristic league started by
I feel like Stephen Curry, if he quit basketball, he might like just go straight pro into golf because like he's really good at it. And I feel like there's like not really an age limit for golf for real.
Tracks the ball
Well, there
allows them
is,
to
but
play
you know
any
what I'm saying?
course in the world. Not only that, there's a special putting green that completely changes depending on the hole. This stuff actually looks raw compared to watching regular golf, which is why the debut of it literally had more viewers than any other golf matches. And the team Steph owns is always wearing Warriors jerseys or doing his night-night celebration, because his investment in the team was worth $50 million. But something Steph can't spend money to do is to make you click this video, man. It's free.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all boys to like, comment, subscribe, share to a friend, share to that friend's friend, and share to that friend's friend, man. Road to 100 subs, man. I love all 68 y'all. Yeah, that's it with the vid. Get on my last video. Isaiah going up. We got this time. Bye.